Hello friends, how's everybody doing? This is your friend Jeff playing Men of War 2 playtest demo beta version of the campaign missions. And this is a demo that you can download and play if you want. Or you can do multiplayer and play if that's your thing. I'm not a great player of Company of Heroes or Men of War, so yeah, this is a whole different beast to me. But anyways, I'll just mention that I thought this was going to end on the 15th, but it's now the 16th, and it looks like I can still play it. So, and then you can see that I've completed all these, but this one here is a very tough mission. And this is an extreme mission. I will go on normal, and we will try to do this. Our rewards are 250 and some resources. You know, people have complained of the long loading screen and stuff like that. You know, it is a play test, so it's not a, you know, it is what it is. It's going to take a while. Now this mission, I'm going to tell you, like, if they talk, I'll be quiet, but this mission is a tough mission. It really is. And I think you start out with 3 infantry units, and if you lose all 3, it's game over. Like, it is over. So I micro this extreme, and so it's going to be a very long video. But, you know, it is what it is.
Our main objective is to mop up the German camp, free the POWs, and take them to the evacuation point. But a head-on attack would be biting off more than we can chew. So let us focus on the following facilities. If we capture this radio station, the Germans won't be able to call for reinforcements. Here they have a maintenance depot. If we can destroy all those vehicles, the Germans won't throw their tanks at us, or whatever else they've got there. By the way, we don't have to destroy all of the vehicles. We could keep some. Here they have an ammo depot supplying their artillery and vehicles. If we destroy it, the regimental gun barrage will cease. And finally, we must disable these guns, or they'll be a major problem for us.
Yeah, that right there is a nightmare. Okay, so anyways, folks, says save in game. Okay, so you see what you start with, right? You start with this, and this is all that you have throughout the whole mission here, the whole thing. So if you lose all of these guys, and if you lose, you know, half of them, it's double half of how to finish this. I mean, this is, like I said, if you make the mistake of taking these guys and go do this, or if you make the mistake to go get this, and you lose half your team, you just got only now a half team to do this whole mission. The end result is you gotta rescue these, but again, and then I'm gonna tell you this. Okay, so now again, I'm talking on the respect that I've already played these, you know, 2 days, 1 day ago, right? And the game was supposed to end on the 15th, and it's now the 16th, so we can play this. But I didn't make a video of this because it's going to be a super long video. And I don't do editing, so that makes it even longer, and it's going to be, but I'm just giving you the information that it's best to probably save the game, and you'll see that I've played this at different times Now it shows May 16th on these auto saves because of the fact that you can see the May 15th, May 14th. Yeah, so it was the 14th when I discovered this game because one of my friends were playing it, and I researched it and found that you could play this playtest game of Men of War 2. And so I think it was on the 14th. You can see right here. So it has like 5 auto saves. You can see here, 3rd mission, last whatever. I labeled it. I labeled 2nd mission, 2 tank kills. Like 3rd mission start, 3rd mission continued. 2nd mission flak. I think that's supposed to tell me that I killed the flak guns, I think. 2nd mission, half killed. Yeah, see, I lost half of my units. So, you know what I mean? Like, so again, like I had to play it on the 15th or whatever it is. So all I'm going to tell you is that I'm going to go ahead and just take this spot here, and what you could do is use the backspace, and you could I'll just say I'll say like for mission to start. All right, so that's my starting point for this particular mission. And so the plan would be in this particular mission, again, if I lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guys. If I lose 10 guys at any point in this mission, it's game over. Okay? And that's what makes this kind of ridiculous in terms of that there's no way of us getting extra guys to continue on. Like, so again, the thing would be is I made a save, right? So then all of these guys are gonna move to over here. Because, like I said, you would love to I'm gonna tell you this. Like, I've played this mission. See that tank right there? There are 4 tank guys around it. And they're I think their script is that they're repairing it. So I brought my sniper over here. I've done things where I tried to snipe 2 of them, but the other 2, wherever they are, they get into the tank. And then they're always in this tank, and it makes it very difficult. Later on, you can get this if you don't blow this up. You can get this. This is okay of a weapon. It has a machine gun. It's a minesweeper, but I wanted this tank, and I was trying all kinds of ways. But they have a patrolling guy here. They have a guy right here. And they have another patrolling guy here. They have a machine gun nest. They have a vehicle here with a couple of guys. And like I said, the tank guys, the moment anything happens, the moment you shoot somebody, even if it's the guy way over here, this roamer, if you don't get him before he gets to him, and then even sometimes the moment you shoot him, which he's all by himself, they call for help, and they get guys from here coming down to help them out, and vice versa. If these guys call help, people from here come over and help. There's also a vehicle that comes along here every 5 minutes. And then you have these gigantic guns over here that you have to take out and stuff. So this is going to be a ridiculously long mission and stuff like that. But the one thing that we got to do, no matter what, is to take this out. So my consideration on this is, okay, so let's go ahead and, now that I gave you an overview of this, and then don't forget, we have to then get over there to rescue the Allies. all on the whole thing that you cannot lose these 10 guys that we have, because if you do, it's game over. And that's why I don't even want to risk anybody, because the less you have, the worse this mission is. Like, it really is. But, so let's go ahead and look at the inventories of our guys and see what we have. And so we have smoke, we have high explosive, we have bandages. I'm looking for something specific. So, yeah, here's our sniper. So I'm gonna move him up there for now. Yeah, see, calling for an airstrike. Now, I don't know if this is gonna work. I've never tried this as many times as I've done this mission in the past 2 days, but I thought this playtest was gonna end on the 15th, and it's now the 16th, so I'm getting a little bit extra time in it. And I know it's only on normal difficulty, but believe me, normal difficulty is actually, the way they made this game, it's kind of really, it's really tough. I mean, I can't even imagine doing this on any other difficulty. But anyways, okay, so I got this guy, right? Well, he's got one of them, so let me see if I have another guy too. So let me go. I want this guy to have 2 of them. And like I said, I don't know if this is gonna work, right? But I want to see if I can get him up here. And he's actually going to get down, because just in case. Now I want to see if I can get him into the woods here. Now if there's just somebody here, this might become difficulty. So I'm going to tell him to not shoot, okay? And stuff like that. I am just trying to see. I want to see if I can get him over here. Okay, so now we see this guy walking his routine. So now
На связи. Бей, гадину! Со мной, братцы! Бей, гадину!
okay, so again,
Займу, не отдам.
I'm going to tell him not to shoot.
Пехота.
And I'm going to tell him not to shoot. Alright.
Здравия желаю. А чего штаны просиживать?
Okay, so what my plan is, and I don't know if this is gonna. Oh no, you know what? They have another antenna here. See, okay. See, this ain't gonna work unless I can get a guy over here that can throw an airstrike right here. Because what I was thinking was, if I do an airstrike here and here and knock out these antennas, they won't be able to call for reinforcements. Was my guess. But they got people patrolling these antennas, and so therefore that's what's going to make this super difficult. So yeah, that was my plan. So then I'm going to need somebody else.
Где создать пустырь? Освобожу, займу, не отдам.
Alright, so I'm going to need 2 of them. Now, of course, so he's got 2 too. So now the question would be, How? Yeah. Alright, so I got this guy already, right? So let me see if I can tell him to go this way, because he's already closer. Now, of course, this whole mission will fail, like, this whole thing will fail if I make a mistake in any regard to this. I don't know if this is off limits. Yeah, see, you can hear a vehicle right now. Yeah, like I said, I've never done this way, but I wanna, like, I'm recording this, so I'm showing you this particular mission, and I know it's very boring. Just speed way ahead of the video if you don't like to see how I'm doing this. And I'm not. Hey, get down, idiot! I think I double-clicked, and so he decided to run. Like, what I'm gonna try to do is get him in a position over here. If he can toss an airstrike right there, because if I could time this to do both of them, maybe it'll knock out the antennas, and they won't be able to call for reinforcements. And you can see this vehicle right here. You can see where he's patrolling. So okay. Now, if they got any sight that they'll see him, then this whole thing is screwed up. But it shows a thing right here, cone. Okay, are you holding your weapon? Put it away. Yeah, there. And I know this is like crazy doing it this way, and I don't have anybody in place yet, like... Yeah, I don't want them to shoot. Now, again, when these guys throw it, you know, they could possibly get shot and killed. But let me see if I can find anti-personnel fragment, flare, grenade, artillery strike. Okay, so I do a pause break. And so if I tell him like, I don't know if you can issue orders in a pause mode. And this guy, again, he's going to do the same thing. All right, let me unpause and see what happens.
Слушаюсь.
Yeah, I guess they're both gonna do it.
Осторожно, граната!
Do you copy? Calling reinforcements to the radio station. Over.
Copy that. Sending reinforcements. Over and out.
Okay, so that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough. See, so no matter what you do, you can't destroy these antennas, and they're going to get their vehicles.
Где создать пустырь? Жду приказа.
So now what we got to do...
Боевая готовность. Пехота. Может. Все. Новое задание? Какие будут указания? Черти глаза, заметили. Слушаю, командир. На связи.
Yeah.
Освобожу, займу, не отдам.
Okay, so I already lost one guy. And see, I've done this mission where I did not lose one guy, because I would reload and stuff like that, but I didn't show you. What I wanted to show in this video was, yeah, you know what? I'll tell you what, though. If you look at this, it looks like we could go into this building, so those two airstrikes did knock this place out. Because usually you have several guys in here, you got a couple of guys over here, you got the 3 guys over here, and then you got this vehicle to protect this place. But by doing the 2 airstrikes, it did wipe out the guys that would have been in here, which would have made this very difficult to breach. So in a way, okay, so I have to look at this by losing one guy. I guess I have to look at it in the sense that now we can just continue on with the mission, I guess, because of the simple fact that they no longer have this as an active thing. But we still have to get that, so oh, excuse me. Sorry. Let's go ahead and see
Готовы размяться.
if this guy... I don't know if I got... Okay, I haven't put his gun away. We have another airstrike. So if I toss it here, it should kill that vehicle. And there is a guy right there, which my sniper could take. You know, it might be possible, but then again, maybe I shouldn't waste those, because I'm going to need those for other things. So I think what I can do now is I can tell my sniper to shoot him. If he can't see him, he's going to move over here. Alright, so let me switch to this for a moment. Okay.
Какие будут указания?
Let's see if I can tell my sniper to shoot him. Yeah, I saw him coming at the sniper, so I thought that would be more of a danger, so he had to shoot him. But we're trying to... see, that's not going to work. If at any point I lose my sniper, I would reload. Okay, which I didn't save. So I mean, you would want to save, because you can use this sniper to do a lot. But if you lose him, it's not good. But they saw him, so I'm gonna have to have him repair himself, and he's out of bandages.
Готовы разняться.
I'm gonna tell him not to shoot,
Координаты получены.
and he's gonna just come along here.
Выполняю. Выступаем.
Oh, this guy doesn't even have any bandages. Darn. Sheesh. Well, I mean... Now again, I'm only doing this because this place is empty. There would be guys in each of these windows and stuff that would shoot us. So I mean, in that sense, but that's a good weapon. And we need the bullets. We'll take these. We could possibly use those.
Принято.
Okay, now that's a machine gunner there. That's a rifleman. That's a rifleman. So if we come over here. Ah, 2 bandages. All right, so then if he comes over here, maybe we can get far enough. And we lost this one guy here, like, because when that guy came over here and those guys, you know, it's a shame that I lost a guy. Like, you want to micromanage this and do this to where you don't lose anybody. But so I'm down 1 guy. I only have 9 guys now to do this whole mission and stuff. So now
Создать пустырь.
I'm gonna see. If he can shoot that guy. And there's even a 3rd guy. Holy. There, we got all 3 of them. Nice. And I think there's somebody hiding over there.
Боевая готовность. Выдвигаюсь.
I don't know if they're like, I could have swore that there was a guy over here.
Нам не привыкать.
Now, do you think like, I'm not sure, right? But do you think that guy went into here and that's why there were 3 in here? Or is there one hiding?
Принято.
So I'm gonna have to take a chance because I don't want to lose my sniper. Although I could have saved the game.
Выступаем. Двинулись.
And matter of fact, I think I'm gonna put him on his gun. Or let me see.
Бей, гадину! Сейчас выкурим.
Yeah, I don't. You know, it. Okay, so now that isn't that is good. Okay, because if this means
Жду приказа.
that we
Кто на штурм?
Excellent. We've captured the radio tower. Now they can't use radio to call for reinforcements to their facilities.
okay, so it costs me 1 guy to do it this way, okay? Because the alternative to this is to just use the sniper to snipe everybody, but to get to this house, you're gonna have to assault it in some way, or do 1 airstrike to try to knock it out. Where I did 2, because I was thinking if I knocked out the antennas, they would not be able to call out. But the antennas with an airstrike did not fall down, so you have to come in here and claim this, and so I did. And I got everybody killed. And with that said, now we don't have to worry about this, and now
Гадину! В атаку!
I'm gonna do what I normally do in any game of. So again, advance the video longer than what it is, but
К бою готов.
I see. So if that's a rifle guy, then I know this guy, but we already did him. So is that a rifle guy? That's a rifle guy. So he can come over here, and just for the heck of it, he can have all of this stuff right here. He can even have a shovel. He can even have 2 of these just for the heck of it. He's got 120 bullets. And I'll send him over here. And he'll just take those bullets. And this guy probably just has a few bullets. So we'll take him and just get a little bit more bullets. And that is good. So then this guy is A-okay in my book. He's got his helmet, he's got that and stuff like that. And so now the next guy.
Слушаюсь.
Okay, now this guy, I need a machine gunner, and is there a dead? Yeah, right here. Oh, it says gun. Oh, it just says gunner. Ah, right. Oh, hey, now check this out. All right. Because he doesn't even have any medical bandages. All right, so then this guy
За мной, братцы!
can switch to that weapon, I believe. Right?
Вперед, мужики!
Yeah, he's got that weapon now. So that makes him even better.
На связи. Слушаю, командир.
Oh no, what's in here? Hey, check this out. Okay, so now that is kind of cool. Is there anything else that would be beneficial to us? Alright, good. So then this guy who has this weapon here, we know he can get over here. And he can have that. I can give him a knife. Oh, and this vehicle has that too, so it is... Wow. And it even has a repair kit. So then... Wow, okay.
Готов выдвигаться. В атаку!
I guess what I can do is take one of these guys.
За родину! Пехота.
And this rifle guy, he does need more bullets, so we're just gonna look around.
Новое задание.
Alright, so you can have one of those, you can have that, you can have that, you can have some more bullets, and you can have one more of those. So you got 140 bullets, and then that guy has that. Oh, but you know what? Well, yeah, but you already got enough good stuff, so why don't I put you in that vehicle? Because we need somebody on the gun.
Слушаю, командир.
And he did not go on the gun.
Освобожу, займу, не отдам.
So then, can I put this guy in the vehicle, which is going to take away 3 guys, but can he please go on the gun?
Есть цель?
Okay, good. So, alright, well then, I think that'll be good.
Да, командир.
And if you click on this vehicle, again, you would see if you needed to repair it, you'd be able to repair it. So we got this
К бою
vehicle.
готов. Полный вперед!
Alright, so he can't shoot the way, I don't know why it shows that, but
Выполняю.
alright. Yeah.
Здравия желаю.
Alright, so he's gonna have that, he's gonna have that. What's more? Okay, let's get rid of these. Because these are really good. And we can get a couple of those, and a couple of those. And that's max that this guy can have. So this guy is a multi-purpose guy.
Эй, гадину!
Having all of this kind of stuff. He has 2 weapons, he has a lot of different things. So that makes him like really good. And though we got this guy over here, so he's gonna get over here.
За мной, братцы!
And I thought we saw somebody over here that we could loot.
За мной, братцы! Уже там.
Like I said, this game has like weird
Вперед! Не тушуйся, братцы!
come on, I want There. Boy, look at all the way that I had to do that. Okay, well anyways. Alright, well, now we have 300 rounds. He didn't even have any medical stuff either. And he's gonna have all of this. And so yeah, that is really good. Hey, and there's a box right over here. Wow. All right, let's see this. And what we can do is we can transfer the ammo to this guy because he's got this particular gun here, and so he'll be better off having 500 rounds with that weapon there because he's got 500 rounds for this. And then this guy also has 300 rounds. So I mean, I think that's about the max that I could possibly do. And like I said, you could still see that if you add stuff like... Yeah, I could take that grenade. And I could take those two just for the heck of it. Not that we might need those and stuff, but again...
Создать пустырь.
And I think that's about that. Now these guys, he's got all that. That guy is dead.
Освобожу, займу, не отдам.
So this is the guy that we lost.
Где создать пустырь?
So then...
Пехота. Может. Все.
Alright, I'm thinking that really... Okay, wait a minute.
Слушаю, командир. Слушаюсь.
Alright, again, let's take a look at the bodies.
Пехота. Может. Все. На связи. Где создать пустырь?
Alright. And this is what, again, what you call micromanaging.
За родину! Освобожу, займу, не отдам.
Okay, and then I got the guy in here. Now, can I tell him to get out? Yeah, I don't know if we have to keep a guy in here. Yeah, I mean, I don't see a way of getting him out of the house. Like, fortify the building, cancel executing received orders. Alright, so as you can see, I don't know if you have to keep a guy in here. Like that, I don't know, but it looks like I do have a guy here. Okay, now let me get this vehicle.
Скоро будем на месте.
Где создать пустырь? Бей, гадину!
Alright, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the guy in here 9, and I lost a guy over here, which would be 10. So I think that's basically all I can do at this point. So maybe I will have this as, you know, part 1, taking this out. Part 2 will be how I conquer this place. And then part 3 will be how I have to take out these. This here is going to be really complicated. And then part 4 could be over here. And part 5 could be this. So I think that, and like I said, you can see at this point too, the interesting thing is they're not in the tank, even though a call came out of when I took this over. But they're not going to get any reinforcements unless it's that vehicle that keeps driving by here every 5 minutes. Which makes it really difficult for you to cross this road and not get caught by it. But, I'm just going to tell you, I've done this mission this way, and it took me a few hours to get through it. But I can't make a 4 hour video. So, but I've never been able to get this tank. I've always been able to get this after I kill this tank. Because the moment anything goes on here, even if I kill 2 of the tank guys, the other 2 get in the tank, and so they have the tank, and you have to end up destroying the tank, and that in itself is a battle to do that. And you can lose guys, and I've already lost 1 guy in this, but I'm thinking that I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. And then I will set up for the next attack and do that. And plus I could also save the game. And I still haven't figured out how to get a guy out of here. Oh, maybe I could tell him to not movement mode, or... See, yeah, I don't know how to get a guy out of here. Like, I don't recall doing this before where I got in. I was able to get out. So that in itself is something that I could mess around with for a few minutes to try to see if I can get him out of there, because otherwise I only do this mission with these 5 and these 3. That's 8, and the 9th one is here, and the 10th one is dead over here. So I mean, I'm already down 1. But anyways, no matter where you are, I don't know if you appreciate me doing this like in parts, because like this was a challenge in itself, and it's the first time that I've used airstrikes on it. And then the guys are all dead in here, so I didn't have to deal with them. So that was one improvement that I've done. But in the whole thing, I did lose a guy though, which it would have been nice if I didn't lose anybody. But and that vehicle keeps driving by here, and it doesn't matter to go kill it, because they're always going to have, every 5 minutes they're going to have that in it, and it's just something that you have to deal with on a constant basis as opposed to just one vehicle. So no matter where you are in the world, please have a great day, great afternoon, great evening. Please take care of yourself, be kind to others. God bless to you in your own religion. It's your friend Jeff signing out. Adios amigos, and adios the lovely amigas.